other stuff going on. In fact, on top of that, just being lazy and a lot of stuff going on. So the subject be rather probably quick one, but it can shift and go either way. It's 21 questions, and what I say about 21 questions, meaning 20, 21 questions a guy should ask a girl before he take her out on a date. And I'm just saying it because it just makes stuff, real simple. It just makes stuff real simple or whatever. And it's like, so like the times we live right now, it just really, fellas, I'm saying, if you just trying to fuck a girl, don't take her on a date. That's pointless right there. And there's a lot of girls that they'll have no plan on never fucking you or being serious with you, as long as you take them to these middle to high class expensive restaurants and buying them shit. They'll keep taking gifts. There's some guys go off this for months, even years. So, in no particular order, I came up with a few questions I thought was rather important for you to ask before you get into it. I mean, just real simple. Like I said, I don't date no more. Go. And what I said, I don't date no more, meaning I don't volunteer dates because I found out the hard way that's just waste of money and pretty much pointless in times we live in now. So let's say don't go somewhere simple, Applebee's. I'll just pick a nice time, get dressed, whatever, throw some clothes on, whatever, and I'll just go to the restaurant. And the reason why I do this, because 9 times out of 10, there's already gonna be some females in there, group of females, might be one girl in there by herself. And I just walk in there and I'd rather just engage with them there. Because first thing off rip, they spending their own money. Damn. That's strong as hell. Shit. Hey. Hey, shit. Girl, Stevenson. Oh, shit. But yeah, I go to restaurants or whatever, and I don't invite girls out. Like I don't do that. I just go there, and that way I already got a girl that's already paying for her stuff, and we'll talk and just go from there. Because the whole purpose of dating was like to sit down, get to know some stuff about somebody, and stuff like that. That's the purpose of dating. Getting along, getting away, sit down, spend some quality time, and stuff like that. But then you got like some girls that abuse that shit. Like this escort girl, I was like, yeah. She's like, well, would you take me out? I'm like, yeah, we can go out and get something to eat. It ain't gotta be never else. Oh, first thing off her lips is like, oh, you taking me to Benihana's? And I say, oh, you can ride with me, but that's like kind of expensive restaurant. It ain't really, that's like couples go. That first date. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody have went to Benihana's on the first date. But that ain't the type of restaurant, like, if I'm paying for everything, I'm not taking no girl there on first date. I'm sorry, it's just, nah. You just gotta watch out. The times we live in now, you just throwing good money as bad money, put it like that. So let's get into one of my 21 questions. Like I said, this ain't in no particular order. This is just some stuff I just thought. And like the first one, like the times being live, this ain't the number one, it's number one on this list, but it's completely random. Is I ask the girls this all the time. I know some people drink, some people smoke weed, but I ask them an honest question. I say, what drugs have you tried? What you trying to say? And then like, damn, I ask you a real question. I say, what drugs have you tried? She said, what drugs have you tried? I'm like, you sound like a 12-year-old. You sure you're 28? Next one. I asked him this. This is the honest question. It's probably the first thing you should ask. I said no in particular order, but this right here. How many kids and how many baby daddies do you have? That's actually a good one, especially coming from a guy like me, because I'm a guy with no kids. So that's a very, actually, I'm gonna tell you, that's really a deal breaker. I mean, a lot of girls are like, hey, I got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. I have no kids. I mean, look, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's a deal breaker. This people try to come in like, hey, well, what does she want to have more kids? I don't care. I'm not about to. No, look. Why I meet a girl that's 28 with 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, I can meet a girl that's 20 with no kids, no baby daddies. Think about that. It's something you really got to think about. And I have another question, this one ain't really too important to me, but I asked them like questions like, do you have a credit card? I just asked them, I don't know how much money they got. I just think, hey, do you have a credit card? Another one, like I said, you're trying to date long term. I mean, even if it don't work out with them, but you still got to have that mindset. Another question is, ask them, and a lot of them crack when you ask them this. I'm like, so are you trying to be a wife? Are you trying to be married? Rather, put it like that. Are you trying to be married? Well, not right now. Maybe when I get in my 30s, like in your 30s. You're trying to get married in your early 20s. In your 30s? It's because some women, they said they not ready to stop being hoes. That's really all they want to do. I hate to say it, but they're like, nah, I'm good. I'm just doing me. And then, okay, you got no relationship skills, and then by the time you're ready to get in a relationship, you don't know how to be in a relationship. It's just like it's gonna be an epic fail. This is a good one too, because when you marry, you merge together. Y'all a unit now. So I'm like, do you have that? I don't even know how much, but if you got like 80,000 in student loan debt, 20,000 in credit cards debt, you might file for bankruptcy. I mean, this stuff we need to know. Cause look, hey, if we gonna live together, I own my own house, but the girl might go, well, I want to get another house. Well, shit. That's like a 36-year commitment. Our kids is an 18-year commitment. This house is a damn 36-year commitment. Probably costs us anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000 a month, depending how much you want to spend on a house. So let's say, most girls, well, not say most, but some relationships only last 3-4 months. But this girl that wants you to go out and get a house, and if like they got like some debt like that, student loans deferred and shit like that, man, listen. Another good question, even something even asked me this too. If you was dating me, I would say, yeah, I can answer that. If you was dating me, realistically, where you see yourself in 5 years? I mean, I know we haven't dated yet, but I'm gonna say this is a question you asked me. Just try to speak something into existence. That's a good one. And I ask this a lot. I'm a guy. I love a girl with natural hair because it saves a lot of arguments. Trust me, it's a big ordeal dealing with a girl that's always fucking with her damn hair. I hate weave. I hate weave. So I asked the girl this. Some girls wear flat sometimes. Some girls wear it like every day. So I asked them like an honest question. How long is your real natural hair? I want to know, you can be wearing these damn lace fronts and these micro earrings and all this other shit. So you got these Remy tracks. Okay, yeah, that shit, whatever. Really, I just want a girl with like natural hair, long enough where you just pull your real hair back and put it in a ponytail. I think that's like the sexiest shit a girl can do with her hair. If she pull back her real hair and pull it into a ponytail. Another thing that's important, another important question you ask somebody about dating, ask them, can you cook? Now that's a key factor right there. Can you cook? Somebody's got a damn master's degree in banquet, a PhD in Stouffer's, but I'm like, yeah, take away the microwave. Let's go to Whole Foods, Nido Savaggios, Public Foods, whatever store in your area, Kroger's, Myers, Walmart. Can you cook? Another thing I really don't like. A girl that smoke weed, hey, I have no problem with that. Smoke weed because the smell goes away. But I think I do have an issue with is girls that smoke cigarettes. That's like the most unattractive shit, especially the chain smoker. Woo, you up there with like a girl with like 3 baby daddies. Y'all like in the same boat. Y'all like shit. Y'all need both grab paddles and shit. Another thing, I done met girls in their 20s, met girls damn near 40. And every area between, and it's some crazy shit I asked them, like, do you got a driver's license? I'm gonna take your old tickets, yourself and get suspended. Okay, I'm saying that could happen. But I'm saying, even if girl is like 28 and she ain't never had a driver's license. Kids getting they damn, say the ones, twos, whatever, they getting they damn driver's license when they're like 15, 16. You damn near 30, didn't even have a permit. I'm like, wow. So that means we had kids. I'm probably at work. We probably gonna work different hours. you drive the car, you know, it's always police around school zones. So you get pulled over, you probably gonna live, let's say you live in the suburbs, you live in the hood. You don't got no driver's license, they gonna tow the car, depending where you at. Might call, if they can't, you know, I'm at work, might call CPS and take the kids or whatever. Wow. That's something you really got some, I mean, come on. She'll say, I can drive. Okay, hey, nobody's saying you can't drive, but something wrong, why you can't get a fucking license? Ain't like they real expensive. That's something to think about. That's something you really gotta factor in. And another thing, I don't ask them how much. I mean, I don't go too personal, but if you're gonna be somebody you dating, this is gonna be somebody you dating full time, this is something you need to know. I always ask, you know, I ask them like, hey, do you have money saved? Serious, you know, do you have money saved? You know, I just want to know how you would manage money. Like if you'll take your last $200 to pay for some damn hair or buy some damn shoes or some pants, I'm like, you don't make good financial decisions. So this is something I got to look at like for long term. I mean, we all mess up money. We all done, you know, screwed up some money somewhere or splurged a little too much. Okay, we all do that. But some people do that consistently. I mean, that's their nature. It's like, don't got no bills, staying with somebody, ain't paying no rent, but your ass broke 2 days after payday. Like, come on. A question they ain't gonna want to answer. They always want to get a sorry ass response. But you know, I just want to know. I just want to see what they react. I really don't expect them to answer this question. I just look for body language. You know, I gotta see their Instagram. Like, I don't date girls that got fans only page. You ever had a back page that's always posting ass shots and all that? Yeah, that's eye candy. But I'm like, ooh, I know you belong to the street, so I ain't even about to get. I'm gonna keep you in your lane. It is what it is. So I asked them, how many guys you had sex with? Why you running now? They get a whole attitude. I'm like, well, damn, if I'm gonna be fucking you wrong, I mean, I just want to know, shit. How many guys, you know, how many guys had you know, fuck? Give me a fake number. Girl, they don't answer that. They get a whole attitude. Well, if they get an attitude, when we ask them that, you already know it's a lot. When I say a lot, probably in 20 range. Trust me. Especially if they cute. But let me tell you something. Watch out for the girls that can't have kids or have trouble getting pregnant or always on birth control. Look, I'm a single guy. I'm a horny motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, they fucking religiously. They is fucking. Take note of that shit. They is fucking. And then I asked them this question too, like, hey, so where do you work at? What do you do? They can't answer that, like, yeah, I'm like, what do you can't work right now? That's cool. I mean, what do you do? What's your work history? A business? I don't care if you sold weed, do hair in your mama's basement. Shit, sell, what's the little dogs? The Yorkie puppies? I don't know, what's your real hustle? If she cute, always got some new ass clothes on, can't answer that. And then I asked them, like, you know, I want to kind of see you natural. Talk about out the shower, real hair, no lashes, no fingernails, no makeup. Like a Kelly Harry weekend, we go get in the pool all week, you know, or we in Michigan go to Oasis up in Ann Arbor. I want to see you. Like, who is you? I just want to see you. Like, straight, like how you look. I mean, we all could make, you know, get our hair cut. Well, I'm a guy, so I get my hair cut, you know, stuff like that. You got acne and stuff, proactive on the face, you know, okay, simple. But I need to see her, like,